Welcome back, folks. This is Joey with Steel Blade Woodworks, and today we're going to do a unboxing and assembly of the Oneida Dust Deputy 2.5 Deluxe kit. This thing got purchased to go in conjunction with my Festool CT extractor and to try them out with the shop vacs when we're doing sanding or using the track saw. I think this is going to save me money, time, as far as cleaning filters or buying bags that go like in the extractor. So we went ahead and got one of these, put it in the shop here, and we're going to do an unboxing and assembly. So let's get started. So when you get the box here, we got it open, and you're going to have a lid, your instructions and hardware. It looks like the leg supports for your casters. We got the 2.5 inch hose. Put this down here. We got the cyclone separator here. And we got the bucket. Okay, and the contents in the bag are 4 caster wheels that'll go to attach to the, I'm going to say the caster holder or leg. Let's call this a leg. And then we have a gasket that's going to go on here. We got some double-sided tape that goes on the wheel assembly leg to attach to the bucket. We have a lanyard that attaches to this leg, and then you can attach it to your shop vac or whatever, so as you're pulling it, this will follow along with it. You got the bolts, the hardware, and also in this bag here is a little wrench that they send along. And then you have this aluminum static tape that goes positioned on here, and this will allow to discharge any static that's created pulling the dust through your system. So one thing that I will tell you is, before you go ahead and put this on, in my opinion, they recommend is you bring this tape and put it here, come down, and it needs to go where the screw or where the bolt will go through this tape, and you'll put another piece like so. And basically what you're doing is, when you're putting your hoses in here, it's grabbing that static electricity and bringing it down to this bolt, and there, that's where you run your ground wire and go to ground to discharge that static charge. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done first, and then we'll move on with putting the gasket in. And that's what you should be left with. You have your foil tape or static discharge tape going down here to up here to your one of your inlets, or this is going to be going up to your extractor, and then this is your inlet coming in from your tool or whatever, and you have a piece of foil tape here, okay? And you cover the hole with the tape, so what it does is it sandwiches this tape in between the bolt, and then you're supposed to add a ground wire going out underneath the bolt, the washer here on this side, and that goes to ground. So next step is you flip this upside down, grab your gasket, line it up with the hole of your lid, and line the holes up as well. And just simply, with the provided hardware, run the bolts through. All right, so there you go. This portion is done. You want to go ahead and just set this out of the way, and we're going to get to the bucket. On the next portion here, we're going to go ahead and take these leg assemblies, and we're going to go ahead and put the casters that they send. These leg assemblies have an insert already in there. You simply just put these in, and the provided tool they use is thin enough, and you go ahead and just get these going. Now that you've done put the casters on the leg assembly, you want to just go ahead and kind of clean this area off for the next step. Give it a little quick rub down, and you will see that there is some little indentions on these corners. This is where a double-sided tape is going to go and how it's going to attach to the bucket when you get to that point. So Oneida sends you some perforated double-sided tape, and you're just going to take them and put them in those spots. Like so. So this next step, pretty straightforward. You want to go ahead and wipe the bucket down. Okay, and what they call for is there's a groove here, and it goes on the edge of this bucket. There's a groove in here, and it slides down, and then you peel the double-sided tape and stick it to the bucket. All right, and that tape seems pretty good. So there you go. Okay, so you're pretty much done with the assembly. So next thing you want to do is just grab your lid, and it's got a latch. And there you go. Your hose that's provided will go in up here, like so. It'll attach to whatever you're going to be using. Whether it's a shop vac, these are 2.5 inch ends. These are 2.5 inch outside, 2.25 inside. That's the assembly of the Oneida Dust Deputy 2.5 Deluxe kit. It's hot.